Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my little pumpkin spice latte eye makeup inspired look using the new Jaclyn Hill palette. I just got it, so I was dying to do a video using it. So this is the look. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Thanks, bye! Okay, so I already have my brows done as per usual. As I've said before, it just takes way too long to do on camera. So I'm just going to jump straight in. I'm going to do my face and then I'm going to circle back and do my eyes. So I'm going to prep my skin and use the Skin Kiss serum. I've talked about it before. I'm not going to bore you now with talking about it again, but oh shit, just spilled it everywhere. It's just a really good serum. You can use it as a primer if you want for your skin. I do sometimes, but not today. Take a little bit more. I tend to use it just in the mornings, but you can use it at night time as well. I just like the way it makes my makeup sit on top. I feel like it makes my makeup look pretty fresh and all that jazz. So I'm just going to stick a moisturiser on top of it. This one is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Light. Oh my god, it is nearly done. Okay, so now that that's kind of sunk in, I'm going to take my Estee Edit Beam Team Hydrate and Glow primer. I'm actually not even sure if they do this anymore. I'll have to find out. I'll leave it down below anyway. But my skin's really dry at the minute. I think just with the change in weather. Ophelia and Brand battered the life out of us, so took my skin with it. I'm going in with the Rimmel Lasting Finish 24-Hour Breathable Foundation. If you've seen my other video, I actually left like a little review and first impressions video. I will leave it somewhere here. But I really love this foundation. It's actually nearly done. So I'm just going to stick it on with the, comes with like the little applicator. It looks like this. Okay, so for foundation brush today, I'm going to take the Real Techniques buffing brush and just buff. Concealer lips was always a good look when I was younger. That foundation smells incredible. I'm going to take my concealer on a little beauty blender. And this is the MAC Pro Longwear in NC15. I'm just going to pump it straight onto the beauty blender. You really only need like one pump for both eyes. You need very little, otherwise you get that kind of crease effect. I'm just kind of bringing the beauty blender over the rest of my foundation as well. Gives it that really like smooth, seamless finish. Right, as always, I'm going to take my RCMA No Colour Powder just on the beauty blender again and bake slightly. So my skin's really quite dry, so I tend to not leave it like baking for too long because then it can dry me out too much, but it just kind of get rid of those like excess oils and stuff. I'm just going to pat some powder over the rest of my face. I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Powder in the colour Ivory Nude. So I'm just going into contour slightly just to try and give me some warmth back because I look like I'm getting ready for Halloween right now. This is the Smashbox Contour Palette. So we've got the, this is so hard to read. I've got the highlight shade, the bronze shade and the contour shade, so I'm just going to use this wee contour shade here. I like this little palette because they blend quite easily no matter whether it's you've set your face or not with powder, so like even if you had a wet base, like a liquid base or a cream base or anything, they do blend really well on top. So you can see I'm kind of using the brush like in a zigzag motion, just I'm placing the product down in a line and then feathering it out. I don't want that really like harsh line. Still want to see it, but I don't want it too strong. I'm just going in with my good old trusty bronzer in MAC Give Me Sun. I got a nice new one, so it looks amazing. And this brush I'm using is the MAC 150. Quite a large brush. I'm going in with the, I'm really loving this Revolution palette that I got a couple of weeks ago. I'm surprised I haven't hit the pan already. I've used it pretty much every day. I'm going to be taking a mix of like this shade and this shade and this shade. I haven't actually used the highlight shade from it. I'm going to use it now. I'll probably go over it anyway with the Sleek Solstice palette because it's life, but... Ooh! Oh, it's pink. Oh, it's pinkier than I thought it was going to be. Oh god, I can't stop using it. I'm going to go over the top of it slightly just to take that real pinky tone off it. This is the Sleek palette in Solstice. I'm just going to take that lighter shade. Ooh. I'm like racing through this base because I'm so excited to do the eyes. Can't wait to use this Jaclyn Hill palette. So, on to the eyes. This is the Jaclyn Hill palette. So, I love the packaging on it. I think she actually changed the packaging on it. I'm not 100% certain. But anyway, so this is the packaging. It says the Jaclyn Hill palette by MORPHE. There has been 20,000 videos on this palette already on YouTube, so what's one more? But this is what it looks like, and on the inside it says this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. XO Jaclyn. Like, this is brilliant. Jaclyn Hill was one of the first YouTube YouTube bloggers that I watched way back when, and I just think that this is such an achievement for her. Like, this is fantastic. Also, every single colour speaks to me on like a level that I can't even explain. Like, my eyes immediately go to these colours and these colours. Like, these are fantastic. I'm not going to use these colours today because I'm wearing khaki and this might clash with it and I can't be bothered changing. So I am going to probably, in true fashion, going to be using the likes of these colours here. Seeing as this is a Spice Pumpkin Latte tutorial, like, these colours are definitely going to be getting targeted. And I'll probably, like, I love the look of these kind of shimmers, but I think I might actually use either of those. Once again, I don't have a heading for what makeup look I want to do, so we'll just see where it goes. But basically, I've already primed my eyelids with that concealer anyway, so I'm just going to go and actually set it with this colour here. Now, it looks like it has a little shimmer to it. Yeah. If there was one thing I could change in the palette, I would have put like a matte cream colour in this, but at the same time, who doesn't have a powder or an eyeshadow that they could use? I'm just going back in with the Smashbox palette just to set the concealer that I've used as a primer. I'm excited. Okay gang, let's go. So I am picking up, let me see, hang on, I don't know what I'm picking up. I'm too excited, I need to breathe. Okay, so I'm going to be picking up this shade here as my transition colour, and then I'm going to go straight in with this colour afterwards just to warm it up. I've only swatched 2 colours of this, so I haven't ever put it on my eyes, so this will be like a first impressions for me as well. As I said, there's so many other videos like this on YouTube already, but here's mine. These are, I mean, I know I've only used one eyeshadow on one eye, but like, I've got the other Morphe palettes. Like, this formula is, it has to be different. It has to be different. I don't know whether she said that the formula is the same, whether it's different to the other eyeshadow palettes, but so on the same brush, just I'm going to take that more like warm toned eyeshadow. Whoa. Hello, pigment. Oh my god. Right, so the thing that I love about this palette is, like, if I was going to a wedding or a makeup appointment, like if I had a day of makeup appointments, I'd be pretty confident that I could use this palette and not have to bring another palette with me. So long as I, you know, once I try out all the shades, and if I like all the shades and they work well together. Like, my kit's about to get a whole lot lighter just because of this palette. It has everything, like all the colours that I would possibly need in it. Just zoomed in a little bit so that you can see more of what I'm doing. Like, you didn't really miss much. I've just blended those 2 eyeshadows, but you will need to excuse the horrendous state of my eyebrows. I'm trying to grow them out, and with trying to grow them out, I'm also not trying to get them tinted or dyed or like fixed in any way. So they are we just don't talk about them. I'm going to take the colour just beside it. I'm going to take this colour just to deepen that up a little bit, and then I'm going to jump straight to that colour there, and then after that I'm probably going to jump over to like these kind of more reddy plum shades. Pushing the shadow on and then blending it slightly. Oh, how nice! Oh my god. I mean, when you kind of compare the quality of normal Morphe, like I do find them quite chalky, which is fine, but normally if I was using a Morphe palette I would do my eyes first, and then like it doesn't bother me having to wipe away the excess, but it was quite, that's why I did my base first this time, because I wanted to see if I had any fallout from like these eyeshadows, so I could see why it costs a little bit more. So far I would say that the palette is really worth it, but at the same time I've only used 3 eyeshadows out of it. Ready colour I used was this colour. Now I'm going in with this one, and I'll probably go in with this one mixed with like one of the blacker shades. Okay, so I'm going to move on. I think I'll do like a little half cut crease, like a pretty, it always starts off like a subtle one and ends up like a full one, so yeah. I'm going to take my trusty little brush. This is the Zoeva 226 smudger brush, and I'm just going to take the MAC Pro Longwear concealer again. Now that is, my cut crease is kind of done, I'm just going to go and set that powder before I move on with any eyeshadow. Just going to take the very first shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. Ooh. And just set it. Okay, took a slight cough and fit there, but I am back with watery eyes, but we're going to crack on anyway. So I've just set the concealer that I've done, and I'm just going to kind of feather some eyeshadow back over this. I'm going to go in with both of these because I can't pick between them. So I'm going to put this one closer to the eyeshadow that I've just blended out, and I'll have that one, the golder one, closer to the inner corner. Oh my god. I don't even think my camera's picking the colour of this up. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my days. Ooh, that's wet. Why is that wet? For eyeliner today, I'm going to take the Illamasqua Precision Gel Eyeliner. This stuff is black, like a little gel pot. And I'm just picking that up on my angled MAC 266 brush. So I start off by drawing my line just like that, and I'm literally going to turn my brush back on itself and just draw it straight back in. Taking my trusty little Natural Collection mascara and just going to run it through my brows. Okay, so for eyelashes today I'm going to use... Okay, so I've got 2 pairs of Sosumi lashes here, but I can't pick between them. These are the Sosumi in the style Milan. I also have the style Dubai, which I'm really excited to try, so I'll probably use them for the next video. Do you know what, they're only £5. They're from Primark. They're Suzanne Jackson's Glam Lash collection, and they are the tits. I've had these, this is the 6th wear that I've had of these eyelashes. Like normally, so you pay £5 for like your, like I don't know, like your eyeliner and stuff like that, and I'd probably only get 1 to 2 wears out of that. And to be on the 6th lash for a brand of eyelashes that came from Primark saying something. So, mucho impressed. So anyway, I'm going to go on with lips because my camera's about to die again because I'm impatient. And I'm going to take MAC's lip pencil in Subculture. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Strip It. Okay guys, so that is the finished look using the Jaclyn Hill palette. Yes, this eye look is pretty similar to probably a few that I've already put up. A few out of the, what, maybe 5. So I'm going to branch out and do a couple of coloured looks next. So I'm going to use like some of these colours, some pinky colours. So stay tuned for those. But as always, thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, then give it a like and a subscribe as well. It'll help me out massively. Thanks, bye!